Today we're going to be talking about order of operations, and order of operations deals with what particular order you should be doing the various multiplication, addition, subtraction, brackets, what order you should be doing them in. And this has been set up to help you remember what order. You can follow what's called BEDMAS, and in BEDMAS each letter talks about what order you should be doing the operation in. So you're going to start with B, which stands for brackets. So when you're doing an equation, you look for any brackets first. Next is exponents. You're going to do, if anything is to the power of another number, then you do that next. Then division and multiplication in the order that they occur. So they have kind of equal value. If multiplication comes first, you would do that, or if division comes first, you would do that. And the same thing goes then with addition and subtraction. You do those whichever order they occur in the equation. So we're going to do some examples to just have you there to refer to when you're trying to do this on your own. So a strategy that we'd like you to use is when you look at the equation is to underline what step you're going to do first. So if we look at 6 times 3 divided by 9 plus 3, we first look to see, are there any brackets? There are not. So then we look, are there any exponents? No. So then we know we can go on to division and multiplication in the order that they occur. So in this particular equation, we have 6 times 3. So we're going to do that first. We're not even going to worry about the rest of the equation yet. So then I can go down to my next line, and you always line up your equal signs, and actually do 6 times 3, which is 18. Then I'm just going to rewrite the rest of my question. Divided by 9 plus 3. Then I look to see what am I going to do next. Okay, I have a division sign and I have an addition sign. So I look at BEDMAS and I've got my division, which comes before addition. So I'm going to do that next. So I'm going to underline 18 divided by 9. So then I can answer that part, which is 2. And I still have a plus 3. Now I've worked my question down far enough that I'm able to answer it. So my answer is 5. Let's do another question. This time we're looking to see if there's any brackets. No brackets at all, but I do have an exponent. This is what sometimes stumps people. The exponent is right here in our equation, but we still have to write down the first part of the question. So I'm going to rewrite the 4 plus before I actually do my 3 to the power of 2. So 3 to the power of 2 means 3 times 3, which is 9. Then I'm just going to rewrite the rest of my question. Then I look at the question. I have an addition, and a multiplication. So thinking of my BEDMAS, I'm going to do the multiplication first, but again, rewrite the part of the question that you're not using. So 4 plus 9, I'm going to rewrite that, but now I can go ahead and do the actual work that is underlined, which is 2 times 8, which is 16. Now I'm left with addition and addition, so I can just go ahead and add that up. So 9 plus 4 is 13, plus another 16 is 29. Okay, we're going to go on to number 3 here. We've got a multiplication, an addition, and then we've got something in brackets. So we look at our BEDMAS, and brackets is the first thing we do. So I'm going to underline my brackets. Don't forget to rewrite the first part of your question, which is 8 times 3. Now, when you have something in brackets with more than one operation, you still have to do order of operations within the brackets. So I need to look at what am I going to do first in those brackets. Well, I'm going to do the multiplication. So I'm going to rewrite the 6 plus. 3 times 3 is 9. So now I'm going to continue on, but I haven't cleaned up my brackets yet, so I still have to work on my brackets. Just don't forget to rewrite the first part of your question. So 6 plus 9 is 15. So now I have a multiplication and I have an addition. So I'm going to do the multiplication first because it comes before the addition in my BEDMAS. So 3 times 8 is 24. And 24 plus 15 is 39. Okay, we'll do one more example. So on this final example, the question is 6 plus, and then in big brackets, 8 times negative 3 to the power of 2. So I look at my BEDMAS, I'm going to do the brackets first. So I'm going to rewrite my brackets, and inside my brackets, I have to figure out what I'm going to do first. I have a multiplication, but I also have an exponent, so I need to do the exponent first. So I'm going to rewrite the 8 times. Negative 3 to the power of 2 is negative 3 times negative 3. So you've got positive 9. Now I still haven't cleaned up my brackets, so I'm still going to rewrite the first part of my question. 6 plus, and then 8 times 9 is 72. And then I can go ahead and do my final operation. So 6 plus 72 is 78. So hopefully this helps.